It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott up here in the booth, and the talk about this game, Brock, is centered, not surprisingly, on a couple of quarterbacks who came through the draft the same year and now in their second seasons here in the NFL.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if it's year 2, year 5, year 10, or Tom Brady, like 30 years later. They still remember every guy in their class. Yep. And when you look across and you see your peer, you are linked together in that draft. You're also linked together in this league that knows how hard getting any win on any day is. And you want this one against your classmate as much as any.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taking all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. On target to Downs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Short side option here. He's running left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Sticking with the option. He's headed right. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Texans grab it. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
On play action, here's Stroud. To the left sideline, complete. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Here's Stroud now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Dallas Flowers now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. And their defense held up after that fumble, only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them, get some points of their own. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Taylor now up the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They go again with Taylor. Broke through the tackle. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
brings up 2nd and 3.
Option give to Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone.
Ball starts, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. 1st down throw here from Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Damian Pierce now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, well, plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Texans driving. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Stroud throwing here on first. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Pass taken in by Diggs. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Schultz with the catch. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Hits his man on the out route. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Richardson. Quick hitter complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. To throw, Richardson. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On first down, it's Richardson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll throw again. Richardson. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The drive picks up here. First and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he'll have it up to about the 20. Play. We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in store for. Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the third quarter started. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Texans offense who's going to be out there first. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts get it back after the return is stopped at their own 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. Trying to get it with the option. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That play good for 17 on a first down.
17 yards. That's good for the Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this down to the 36. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans take possession of the football. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time when ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. Here's Stroud now. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. On play action, here's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And the Colts get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got his target. It's Granson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans have a great return to that turnover before they're finally stopped.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Caught by Diggs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, he's in trouble, and he'll go down. The Colts got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down. Nixon on the counter. And they make the stop at the 46. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Keeping it with Mixon. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. To throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Throwing now. Hits his man on the out route. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now. Looking to throw it. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. He cuts it toward the right sideline. There's a... And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game.
Well, I admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Taylor trying the left side. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 34. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your